Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Jane, and this is
Perfect. Oh my god, that sounds so weird.
um,
Start over.
all
Oh
right, all
my
right,
god.
okay. Don't worry, guys. We're not gonna be so serious. This is more like a podcast, okay? So we can be free and do whatever we want to do while we pass the information to you guys. So today is Valentine's Day, and we have two lovely ladies together in the house, and it's amazing because Valentine's in China is just like a normal day for most of us. You know what I'm talking about? So guys, I'm gonna give her the chance to introduce herself. By the way, it's my channel and she's my lovely guest. So, Rafin, can you tell us about yourself?
Hi guys, I'm Rufin. I'm from Cameroon, and yeah, this is my friend Jade. What else? I'm so sorry.
You've done more than enough. All right, you guys. Pardon her. I'm not gonna say she pardon me because I am always on the camera at the camera.
On camera.
Okay. So it's really nice having her around, and it's amazing having your friend or your loved one around and during Valentine's because
Yeah.
it's just about love, it's about interaction. So today we are actually let me just give her the space to talk because I've always been talking on this channel. So Ruffin, do you have anything to say to the audience? Maybe like a welcome note or something?
Oh, what am I supposed to say?
Oh, I don't know anything.
It's like Roger.
Like a welcome note, what they should expect. What should
From
they
your channel?
expect?
From your
Like from
channel?
this video.
One. It's okay.
Okay.
Okay, guys. If you're watching this video, if we finally succeed and this video goes up, please show my girl some love.
Oh, cool.
I think she's very motivated because she woke up and was like, "We have to film today," and I was like, "Oh, wait, what?" I will never do that. I think it's actually great to see someone who just wakes up and like, "Today I have to film. I'm going to film." So if you're watching this video, please, you know what to do.
Subscribe.
Yeah.
And you guys, if you want me to bring her again, just let me know.
Yeah.
I'm definitely. She's not in my city. Okay, she traveled all the way from her
all the way,
city.
all the way.
So it's more like a privilege to have a foreigner. It's more like a foreigner coming to the city, and then like, okay, you have to be on my YouTube channel. And by the way, you guys, we spent about 30 to 40 minutes just making sure we want to shoot this video. So today is Valentine's, and we're taking a topic to talk about together. And we didn't want to talk about only the Valentine's because we don't want to tell you guys if we are married, if we are single, if we are in a relationship. Just leave that to the lovers, okay? Okay, so we're gonna be talking about how to get yourself out of the homesick sickness, because it's more like a sickness here in China, or actually living abroad and not seeing your parents for like a long time. If you're like someone, maybe you live with your parents for a long time, it's gonna be a bit hard being with them without them for a while. So I brought her here, and I'm going to be asking her some other questions and also answering some of the questions. So Ruffin, could you like define homesickness? What is it to you?
Missing home.
Missing home. Is it just like you want to miss home, or there's a particular event you just remember and be like, okay, I miss home so much?
Maybe a particular event or a person. I think I don't know what I think, Jane. What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Oh, okay.
Breathe.
It's
Let
missing
it
home.
flow.
Because I don't know what always happens if I miss home.
Okay, let's just say homesickness is It's defined as missing home, basically. Okay, for me, I don't think I have a lot of homesicknesses, or it's not at that level where I have to cry and
Mm.
I don't think I've ever cried because of missing home in China. Maybe just missing my parents, but not
Mm.
for a long time. So, to you, how do you get over those some emotional um, time when you think you miss home? What do you
Mm.
do to get over that state,
Okay.
especially the COVID time?
I I call home. I think I'm just going to be honest. I think for my first year in China, I wasn't always that homesick. My first 2 years,
Mm.
because I felt like I just drifted like so far from my family. I think China can do that to a lot of Africans here, where you don't call home, you don't text, you're just living your life here and you're just receiving money from home and nothing else. You don't talk to your parents at any other time other than when you need money
Mm-hmm.
or when you need something. So that was what happened to me for my first in my my first 2 years here.
Oh, really?
I was not calling home as often. I just felt like it was so hard to go on WhatsApp. It
Oh
was
yeah,
really hard.
especially the VPN
I
stuff.
just, I was never there.
Exactly.
Like, I was never online on WhatsApp. And I just felt like, you know what? But then it started getting me depressed.
Oh,
I think I
really?
just can't stay away from home that long and my family and my friends that are back home. I think they're a very big part of my life. So when they were not there, I was getting all this anxiety and depression.
Mm-hmm.
But then when I started calling home, I make sure every week I call, I do the video call, everything. I don't care if my VPN, in fact, I started buying a VPN just for that. And I think it's really nice, like knowing everything. There's actually nothing else I can do other than call because I really want to go home. Now the borders are open. I'm even thinking I might go home.
Mm.
But other than that, I think like you just have to make up your mind to like call. Make sure you call at least once a week.
Okay, speaking of the Chinese border, I think it's a nice thing that people can come into China finally.
Yeah.
So I'm so sure that in as much as people want to come into China, there will be a lot of people that are gonna be homesick. Like, when you're in a particular place for a long time, you're like, I wanna leave, I wanna leave, I wanna leave. And when you finally leave, you're like, I'm sorry, I need to go back there. Like, I
True.
miss that place. So maybe I hope this video really helps the new people and the students or the worker if you're coming to China to work or study. You might be homesick depending on how close you are with the people. And as she just said, it may not come so fast. It may come like later the year or like 2 years later or 3 years. Or yours maybe just immediately get to China. But like she said, you can invest in VPN. I mean, that's no doubt, and try to have this habit of calling your people. So in as much as it's not gonna help, but I think that helped her for a while. At least she could hear the voice, even if she can see immediately. She could hear the voice, and that helped her remove some burdens, I guess. So, apart from homesickness, you like make friends just because you're homesick.
No.
Hmm.
I've had just 3 friends since I came to China and that's it. I don't make new friends. I rarely make new friends. And most of the people I know them through the friends I made in China.
Oh.
And people are always like, I don't look Cameroonian. And I'm so Nigerian.
Okay. So you guys,
Because
let me know in the comment section if she didn't say she was a Cameroonian, what country do you think she was from? And me actually, because I get it from people. Jane, you don't talk like Nigerian. You don't look like
it's so
Nigerian.
annoying.
I'm like,
Should I
how
carry
do we look? I
Cameroon?
know, right? Should I carry my flag?
Like,
should I
I'm a
should I keep
Cameroon.
shouting like, "Hey, I'm partner, I'm D," all this kind of thing. I mean, I think they expect that from me, but yeah, it's okay. Um, I think for me, if I was homesick,
Hmm.
I wouldn't say I've never been homesick. There are some times that, oh, by the way, abroad can be so lonely.
Very.
Jesus.
I think we don't talk about it enough
I
though.
know that should be
It's
okay.
so
You guys, let me know if you want this video because I want to tell you guys how I overcome and I'm still planning to overcome the loneliness in this abroad. Maybe just China. Not China. It's
Yeah,
abroad
abroad
in
in
general.
general.
It is not easy. I don't want to tell you that, oh, I want to live abroad. I'm cool. It's a big lie. You have to tackle mental breakdown, loneliness, loneliness. You can't. Don't you think? You have to learn how to cry in a touch way because it's gonna help you. I mean, I can't overemphasize crying. So, okay, that's about homesickness. And for example, I'm gonna ask you if a new lady, maybe in her first year, comes to China and she's so overwhelmed about, oh, everything is going bad. I can't even make friends. What's your advice as a foreigner, as an expert in China to her or to him? Could be a guy.
Mm. Why can't you make friends in China? There are a lot of people.
I
Okay,
mean,
wait.
it's people find it very difficult because
Mm.
they feel like people are in their own role. They don't want to mingle, and you can only make friends at a club. What about people that doesn't club like me? Yeah, and
Okay.
maybe they're not as outgoing and social like maybe you or me or some other people. So in that case, what can you tell them?
Hmm. Okay, that's a tough one. I think because I didn't struggle to make friends, so
Oh, okay. People struggle.
yeah, people struggle to make friends. I think maybe if you're not someone who goes out, maybe you should start going out, and
Yeah.
also don't be I want just an African friend because
Oh,
they're actually
that's true.
cute, like good friends that are like not Africans. Like sometimes we Africans we want just we don't associate with the other countries that are outside other continents, and I think they're actually amazing friends from that side too. And also, I think just give yourself time. I mean, you just came here. Like obviously, it's going to some things take time. You might actually make a very good friend with time. So just give yourself time and yeah. What else? And just stick to being you and do the things that made you happy back home. Like still do them.
Oh yeah, by the way. It
Yeah.
can be so overwhelming, but since you're a freshman, or even people that are not freshmen here, they still go through the, oh, there are no friends, I don't have friends, and I don't club. I think time and try to change. For me, she has said hers, which is very valid, but in addition to what she said, I'm gonna say she try to change whatever mindset you could be having back home. When you get to China, unfortunately, you have to just follow the flow. That's the world. Yeah, really. I'm not saying you should go to club like all the time, but there are some times that you just have to, not because you want to go dance, but you have to socialize, you
Go
have to
out.
connect. Not everyone in the clubs are bad people. They're not even bad people. It depends on how, what mindset you go to club with. So you have to give yourself time, like she just said, and you have to try as much as possible to socialize. And I was talking to someone, I think he was my host. He said that you just cannot be there, in your country, even if you're one place, people will always want to come talk to you and make friends with you. But here in China or abroad, I think you have to put yourself out there.
That's right.
You don't expect people to always like call you or want to be friends with you. Hi guys, she always want to do my video.
Yeah.
You're welcome. So, like, you have to put yourself out there. You have to text people, even if you think, oh, I don't want to disturb this person. I always think like that. But when I need people, when I need closure, when I need friends to talk with, I put myself out there. Like, I text people, you guys, do you want to hang out? Or just put yourself out there and don't think whatever you may be thinking before you come into China. So you guys, I didn't want this video to be so long. I feel like when two people are talking, you wouldn't even know when the time just is 15 minutes now. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so yeah, that is it. This is more like a short advice from Rafine and I to all the freshmen or all the people that still feel homesick in China. Just put yourself out there, embrace it. Embrace. Actually, Chinese culture is amazing. It's a big thing on its own. Yeah, embrace it. I think we should say a goodbye note. Keep a goodbye note today. And What do you say? Okay. Do you have any last word? Like to the people celebrating Valentine's. I don't care, but it's happy Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
So, do you have any last word?
Not really.